What's up, my screen starers? This is the Floating Cow in the Vlogging Cow, and today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you my collection of the Marvel 3 and 3/4 inch figures. Well, these are not actually not all of them are mine. Some of some my brother owns some of these figures, so I'm just borrowing some of them. But most of them are mine. Well, I think so. Anyways, yeah, this is a kind of enormous, well, not really enormous, kind of large collection of 3 and 3/4 inch figures. And I think this is the only Marvel Legends figure in this whole collection. Well, and the others are like Marvel Universe, and these are from a gas station. That was from 2012. Anyways, let's take a look at the collection. So here first we have Marvel Universe Spider-Man, and you can see here, he can only do this with his legs, and he can only do that with his arms. So yeah, he doesn't really have that much articulation. You can just move his arms and legs a little bit, and his head, it does rotate. Okay, that is just weird. So yeah, that's Spider-Man, and here we have Cyclops. Now this came with a comic. I don't remember what was the comic about, and I also lost the comic book. Anyways, he has a lot more articulation than the Marvel Universe Spider-Man, obviously, because he came from the comic book pack. Same goes for Mandarin and this Centurion Iron Man. So here you can move it up like this. You can also do this. You can also move his foot like that, and etc. I'm not gonna go through all of the figures, but I will mention all of their names since I already know all of them names except for this guy. uh, oh yeah, this one's my brother's. Some random ninja. I have no idea why, but I remember this came in a Marvel packaging, so yeah, that's totally Marvel. I won't go back to that ninja later since I already talked to you about that. Anyways, here we have a Marvel Legends 3 and 3/4 inch Grim Reaper. Marvel's Grim Reaper to be more specific. So you can see he has this hook, he has this, and his articulation's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to move him, kind of stiff. Uh, so yeah, look at that. Look at all this, and the cape is kind of annoying. I do like the cape though. It's really nice. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, next we have Captain America. Okay, Cyclops is just lying down over here. So we have Captain America. This is a toy based on the original movie from 2011. So yeah, most of these toys are old, and I think the newest one is this. But I bought this, I think, 3 years ago already. Yeah, this is 3 years old. The others, I they're way older than that. So you can see this one's from 2011. Look at that. So it's the back, and he used to have a shield, but Noobster lost the shield. So rest in peace. And I barely play with these toys, so yeah, I think I should give them away. Well, obviously the ones that I own, I should give some of them away. I want to keep some of them. Anyways, yeah, this is from 2011. And this also came with this Red Skull over here, and also this Captain Britain. And I colored him with a red marker when I was young. Okay, let's look at this. Look at that. Look at all this. Looks really good. Winter. It's a winter suit, by the way. That's why you can see that his pants are kind of weird. All right. So next, we have this Captain Britain, which came with this one. So here we have this, and you can see we have what we have here. Some red markings because I was young. Okay, I didn't know that it was this valuable. Uh, I shouldn't have colored it with red. You know, he was already mostly red, and it's really hard to remove the permanent marker. And you can see on his hand, I put some black. Actually, I want to keep this one. It looks nice on him. So yeah, that's Captain Britain. Next, we have Red Skull, which also came with Captain America and Captain Britain. So here, he had the Tesseract, but I lost it. I lost the Tesseract, but you know, it's useless now. It's too late. And he does have the Hydra badge, or wait, no, never mind. I thought he had it. Well, I really haven't touched this figure for a long time. So yeah, this action figure is kind of stiff to move. It's kind of hard to move his arms and legs. So yeah, especially with his legs, it's really hard to move. So I recommend, if you have this toy, I recommend not using this for stop motion if you do make stop motions. And let's move on to this one, this Iron Man, Silver Centurion. Oh, there goes Spider-Man, who cares? Which also came with this Mandarin, and they both came from a comic. Was that a comic pack with action figures? Which I'll show you later. So here's this Iron Man, Silver Centurion, from the Earth 616 comics. And he does have, he can move his head like this, do like that. And you can also move his, you can also rotate his hand, which is cool. You can also do this, that, and you can only rotate his feet, so that's it. Oh, it's kind of blurry. And yeah, I also put red pencil pen on the white parts because I don't know, I was dumber, but I'm still dumb now, but you know, I don't do that to my toys anymore. So here we have the Mandarin, which also came from the comics. So here he has this Chinese clothes, which you know, which yeah, Marvel wanted the Mandarin to look like this. And originally I thought his clothes were green, but they're actually red when I saw this figure. So yeah, look at him and his 10 rings. Well, okay, you can't see it. 10 rings. But yeah, he also has the other 5 rings on his other hand, right over here. I really like that. And he has this weird thing which I don't know the name of. And here you can hardly move his head because of this piece right over here. And I don't remember how to remove it, but yeah. That's the Mandarin. Okay, now I'm going to show you the comic which these two figures came from. Alright, so this is the comic which the Iron Man and Mandarin came from. This is just an issue. It's a total war. They stole his technology. I forgot what was this called. And I didn't really read this. So you can look at this comic right over here. And yeah, it's not like an original comic from the 20th century. It's actually a reprinted one. Like they printed a new version of this comic. They just added, so you can see this added new advertisements at the back. And also this one. There we go. So we have the Avengers vs. X-Men. And yeah, I also drew on the cover. Man, I was dumb, but wow, just look at him. I have no idea who's that guy. Okay, so yeah, let's move on to the figures. So next we have these figures which came from a gas station. Okay, now they tumbled down. So these are from 2012. A 2012 line of gas station figures, and yeah, you can see. You can just do this with Iron Man because he has a button over here. Next, we have Captain America, and we lost his shield. Like both of them lost their shields. Even the Titan hero Captain America in my room lost its shield. Yeah, that's all you can do with this Captain America. Oh yeah, you can also move his arm. Can't really move the head. And here's the Thor. He used to have a hammer, but we lost it. He also has a button here. Something is wrong with the button. And okay, for the last figure that I'm gonna show you guys, it's this Thor over here, which also came with that one, which I don't want to talk about that one. Anyways, this Thor figure, he lost his hammer. Yeah, we keep losing their weapons. And luckily for this guy, he kept his axe, and this guy, his weapon's attached to his arm. And you can see the cape is removable, and it really likes to come off Thor. So I'll just take that off. So that's a cape. It's really useless. And this is the Thor action figure from the 2011 movie. Yeah, most of these figures are like from the phase 1 of MCU. And here you go. Look at that. Look at this. Look at Crims Hemsworth's beautifully sculpted face, which looks way better than this one. But it is kind of short for a Thor figure. I'd rather have this one taller, or I'd rather have like what's that? I'd rather make this grow into size to make this a Marvel Legends. You know, like make this a 6-inch figure. You know, I really want to make these figures big enough to be like 6-inch to be like matched with my Iron Man Marvel Legends. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's collection video. If you did enjoy watching me, check out these 3 3/4 inch action figures that are Marvel, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe. So anyway, guys, peace out. See you in the next video. Bye bye. And before I go, I want to show you a little teaser for my next stop motion that will be coming in my main channel. Here it is.